Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with today's Deep-3. Hey, do me a favor, would you? If you're digging what we're doing, give us the old thumbs up. Man, you guys have been crushing the thumbs up lately. And if you would, continue that for me. That's just makes us feel good inside, lets us know that you dig what we're doing. And of course, if you really dig what we're doing, you want to make sure you get your daily dose. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click that rectangle, click the bell. You'll be all hooked up, and you'll get notified each and every time we put up a brand new video. And of course, we want to know what you're playing today, man. Let us know. Let us know what kind of action you got hooked up there in the comment section. Give us your best 5 plays. We'll grade those out. You want to put more than 5 up there? Hey, it's a free country. This ain't Russia, is it? No, not Russia. So put up 100 plays if you want to, but we're only going to grade the first 5, so make sure those first 5 are your best 5. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, you will be our capper of the day, and we will be crowning a capper of the day for the first time in about a week here on just very, very shortly. So, ooh, you can feel the anticipation. And of course, to help you along your capping journey, don't forget to check out winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com as well. That's our sister site over there. Fantastic handicappers writing previews and predictions on every game going on in America every single day. So get yourself over there to winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com, every game, every day, always free. So make sure you check that out, won't you please? All right. And how'd we do here coming back off our hiatus? And the answer is, not that good. The Clippers and Bucks, neither one could really even threaten to cover that big chalk. And luckily, the Rice Owls saved us, covering up 8 points here. They won by 11. So we go 1-2 on the day. On the premium side, we go 1-1 as we had the Houston Cougars to cover. They did just that. But we also had the Creighton Blue Jays to cover the number against the St. John's. And St. John's went on a 3-point binge, the likes of which is rarely seen. From the time Creighton had a 2-point lead with about 13 minutes left in the game, the next 9 minutes, the St. John's Red Storm was red hot, and they made 9 3-point baskets. So that, my friends, is what they call good luck to you, because you ain't going to win many when your opposition does that, and that's exactly what happened. So we go 1-1 on the premium side, 1-2. On the Deep-3, 2-3 overall, not acceptable. So let's get fired up and do the thing here on Monday, shall we? We're going to start with a little bit of a counterintuitive play as we take a look at the Houston Rockets and the New York Knicks from up there in Madison Square Garden. As looking at the total of 230.5, guess what I like, kids? I like the under in this game. You know, this is a Rockets team that has underperformed versus the totals when they are on the road. They've been just a little overvalued on the over, if you will, by the betting public. The under has gone 19-11 in their road games, including going 5-1 in their last 6 away from home. Now, even against this questionable Houston defense, the Knicks offense, they are always in danger of laying a big stinky egg. They have averaged just 105 points per game on the year, and they have scored 110 or less in 15 of their last 20. You know, like I said, this seems counterintuitive on many levels, but I'm going to trust the trends and I'm going to trust the numbers. Give me the Houston Rockets, New York Knicks, under 230.5. And if you want to play that one, you might just kind of wait and see what happens to that number during the day. You might be able to eke out another point or two as everybody wakes up and goes, hey, Houston, they score a lot. Let's jump all over that. So, yeah, keep an eye on this total. We might be able to eke out even a little bit more value. And we're going to turn our attention to the South as the Portland Trail Blazers travel to the Orange State to take on the Orlando Magic. Orlando 7-point home favorite in this one. Guys, if you put a lot of stock in those weird one-off kind of stats, you're not going to dig my pick in this one, all right? You ready? Orlando is 1-18 against the spread when they are revenging a road loss. You know what I say to that? Don't care. This is a very different Blazers team than the one that won by 15 back in December when Orlando was up there in the Great Northwest. Namely, they don't have Damian Lillard. Losing Lillard has coincided with the Blazers losing the ability to stop virtually anyone on the defensive side of the ball. They've given up 115.5 points per game overall in the season, And even worse, in their last 9 on the road, they've given up 121 points per game in their last 9 road contests. The Magic, well, guess what? They've kind of found their mojo on the offensive side of the ball lately. They've averaged 123 points over their last 7, and that is 18 points per game over their season average. They've won 3 or 4 straight up, and they have covered all 4 of those for give them a 4-game ATS winning streak. Give me that Orlando Magic to continue that trend against the struggling Portland Trailblazers. Orlando minus the 7. And we're turning our attention to the North Carolina State Wolfpack and the Duke Blue Devils as North Carolina State just travels down the road to go to Cameron Indoor Events Center. Looking at that total, 151.5. I like the over. We played the over with Duke last time and we got burned. However, the good news is this is a very different. The Wolfpack is a very different team from the Virginia Cavaliers, and that's who we played Duke over with last time. North Carolina State, they give up 74 points per game on the road versus a Duke team that's averaged 81 points per game in conference play and 84 points per game at home. The Dukies, now they had their worst shooting night of the season in a 20-point loss to North Carolina State last time out, and still that game went over. The over is 12-6 in conference play and 12-4 at home for the Blue Devils, and I think they're going to set the pace here. North Carolina State, they are going to have to keep up with that pace if they want to have any chance at all in sweeping the Blue Devils this season. Give me the North Carolina State Duke over 151.5. All right, and we'll get going. Start the evening with Portland at Orlando. Orlando minus the 7. And the New York Knicks, Houston Rockets under 230.5 at the end of those 3. You guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody, quick reminder, we'll put a link for the premium service in the description of the video if you want to get signed up on the team. We'd love to have you. Just click the link, follow the instructions, and you will be good to go. And without further ado, let's do some shout-outs, shall we? First of all, people with perfect attendance today. The old T-Train got a little bit derailed. Not a terrible day, but still waiting on that big day today. T-Train, Mr. Gut Feeling A, and Hammer and Hank all had perfect attendance. The astute Aardvark, he got juiced. And our money makers today, Derek Saunders had a nice day. Goes 3-1 plus 190. But our capper of the day, he's been on a nice little run here the last couple of weeks. You know him, you love him. He's went 3-2, played a couple of nice money line plays. It is plus 230. Pat Cogney, my friend, you once again are our capper of the day. Way to go, Pat. Well done indeed. Plus 230 on those 5 plays. All right, guys. Well, this is it. We're starting March. We're starting the week. Let's get out there and pick up some W's, pick up some cash, and we'll meet back here tomorrow to talk all about it. We'll brag about those fat stacks, and maybe there'll even be a bad beat or 2 to bitch about. It doesn't sound like me, but, maybe one of you guys will want to bitch about one. And then it'll be Tuesday. We'll jump in there. We'll be having a lot of college fun. We'll have some NBA picks. Where would you rather be? We'll just fire it up one more time. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. As always, couldn't do it without you. Appreciate each and every one of you. Good luck on all of your plays today. And I'll be looking for you back at the window. Take care, everybody.